Hello, my name is Justin Sweetman, and I'm getting close to the end of my first course in the Media Design Masters of Fine Arts program at Full Sail University. And during these few weeks, I've had the opportunity to test my time management skills and regularly force myself into creative learning mode. Today, I'll share with you a couple of weaknesses that I perceive in myself. I am not going to try to turn them into strengths, but instead share with you, and maybe even ask for help from you, a commitment to tackling these weaknesses over this year. The first one is a symptom of my introverted tendencies. I get an absolute feeling of dread when I have to make that phone call. I absolutely hate to initiate phone calls and dread it every moment leading up to interviewing my wife's friend to do the research on ALS. And I really don't like to sell things. I left a job once just because it required cold calls. I also have difficulty with accepting help and relying on others when I perceive the stakes to be high to me personally. I recognize the challenge and that nothing can really be done in a vacuum. And small group collaboration will almost always have better results than a project done in isolation. So, enough introspection there. Let's go on to the fun part, my strengths. I am tenacious and work very hard to get things right. But at the same time, I understand how to balance time against perfection. And yes, there is always a compromise, but a product not delivered isn't perfection either. In this journey, I'm excited to learn more about the design production process. The tips and tricks shared by Nigel French help with the time challenge, and I imagine the skills we will learn as we go through this program will have similar benefits on all facets of the process. And when the mechanics are mastered, then I can begin to express my creativity more freely. I have been a designer of necessity over my career, redesigning websites, creating print graphics and logos, and producing absorbable information graphically has been a secondary part of my analytic-based career. As you might expect, the interconnectedness of the projects is not always clear, and the skills I've gained are irregularly exercised. As a result, I'm both nervous and a little bit excited about the design integration course. The motion graphic is the one medium that I feel the most trepidation about, but I'm very excited to produce. Integrating that piece into an overall design will be both challenging and interesting, and this is one specific reason I chose Full Sail for this program of study. The quality of the student body of work is very impressive. Our community here in this course is taking shape through our positive interactions, and I look forward to this year with all of you and being a part of your journeys. And finally, a shout out to you, Nate. I am Justin Sweetman, and I approve this message.